It's been brought to my attention that a few other YouTubers think that we need to stay in our lanes. I'm not exactly sure what that means because on YouTube, I'm here to get you guys to watch our videos, and the more people we reach, the more people we can get into the reptile hobby. So I'm gonna ask you guys in the comments, should we just stick to ball python videos? Or should we just ride down the middle of the highway, taking up all the lanes? Thanks for watching.
Alright, we're actually going to attempt to feed Lilith, this time with the camera. Usually we do this where everything is very quiet. Lilith is getting better. I'm developing a better relationship with her now, and she's really coming down. She's been going through worming, and worming was the big deal, and I cannot stress enough how scary it was for me to worm her, and I'm just worried about her health, and I don't want to, kill her by killing too many parasites all at once or poisoning her. So let's see if she eats. Being a boa breeder, it's one thing you get dead baby boas, and it's a stillborn boa. And it's really great to be able to recycle. Are you pretty comfortable? Because she's...
Yep, as soon as, yeah, we're good.
Dude, you might want to back up a little bit. I'm not even joking.
Okay.
Hello. Let me get this. Her favorite is retics, but we've had some stillborn baby boas. That's just all bluff. Hold on. So she usually turns around and comes back.
Sorry to bum you guys out, but I sat there for 40 minutes and Lilith refuses to eat on camera. The minute I left and nobody was in the room, she ate her meal. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, did you guys see this video? It has almost 500,000 views on it, and we only posted it last week, not to mention all of the subscribers that we gained from it. So if you are from that group of people and you want to know how that snake's doing, Jacob's gonna tell us today.
What's up, guys? So we're just doing a little update here on our Sousties, or Amazon puffing snake, that we did our little procedure on the other day. So as you can see, very active, very happy. It's fully regained access to 24/7 water because of how the wound has progressed. And there you go. Little bit of swelling on the lower left mandible, but that's no big deal. And within the next shed, I fully expect this to actually be completely healed up. The snake's progressing very, very well.
All right.
So this is an Arizona blacktail rattlesnake. This is my favorite species of rattlesnake. They're so amazing. They've got this dark band over the eyes on them, and they've got this really nice contrast on the patterning on them. And their tail, all black. Look at that. Such a beautiful. So this species right here, this is one that we have a few Arizona blacktail rattlesnakes here at Nerd, and this is one of the girls that we've been raising up, and she is absolutely amazing. But you can hear that tail is really going off. She's a little bit nervous of the camera right there, but look at those long tongue flicks. She's just keeping an eye right on you. How amazing is that? Oh, such a cool snake. Just gonna
Oh my gosh, did that snake just envenomate itself? All right, let me try to explain something. So if an Arizona blacktail rattlesnake was to bite another Arizona blacktail rattlesnake, the immunity that they have built up from having that venom in their system their entire lives should protect them. But if that same snake was to go get envenomated by, say, this snake, it might not have the same outcome.
So rattlesnakes are a type of pit viper, and they have their own grouping, crotalids, with the little rattle right on there. And this species right here is my absolute favorite. Look at that. And you cannot tell the age of a rattlesnake by its rattle. They actually get a new button every time that they shed their skin. What? So it's more of an indication of how frequently they've been shedding. But their rattle does break off throughout their life. So it's very rare that you see ones in the wild that have got a really super long rattle. Just naturally their rattle will break off periodically. So when rattlesnakes feel threatened, they will do those super duper long tongue flicks. I'm pretty sure it's just trying to collect information. It makes them look a little bit more intimidating as well. But that tongue will pick up information while it's out in the air. And when they bring it back in and put their tongue back into that Jacobson's organ, it'll tell them what's going on.
Wait a minute, what's a Jacobson organ?
A Jacobson's organ is an organ in the roof of the mouth of a snake. So what they do is they take their tongue, they flick it out into the air, and they flick it up and down. When they're doing that, all the little particles in the air that would go up your nose for you to smell are actually landing on the snake's tongue. So when they bring their tongue back into their mouth, they stick the tips of that tongue up into that Jacobson's organ. It tells the snake exactly what it's smelling, and then they can kind of figure out what's going on.
Guys, I learned something very, very important today. One, I should never ever film in the same room that there's a rattlesnake rack because it is almost impossible to hear things that Rob said today, and I'm very sorry for that. But I did upgrade our mic to something very high quality, and we will be using that in our videos going further. I also redesigned my Venom shield so it makes less noise now. It made some noise in this video and it drove me nuts. So we fixed all of that. Never gonna happen again. I'm sorry.
Where's her head at? Oh, there she is right there. Wonder if I can get her to come out. Hey, you. Alright, so I really want to introduce you guys to one of our really cool cobras that we've got here. This one that I've got right under here, her name is Stay Puft. There we go. Look at that. So, Stay Puft is a pastel monocle cobra, and she's het for leucistic and albino. Really, really pretty snake, and one that we've had here at New England Reptile for quite a while. Where are you going? Come here. Come back here.
Aren't you interested in me?
It's like, I will run away.
Stay Puft did not want to be filmed that day, so we will be bringing her back into the videos as soon as she gets a little bit more comfortable on camera, so stay tuned.
She's like, no, she just ran. There we go.
Oh, oh my God.
Yeah. Okay, so this girl right here, her name is Sasha Fierce, and she's one of our king cobras here at New England Reptile. We're hoping that we can put her on display here because we're going to be doing some renovations to our shop to make sure that we can put on some really nice big enclosures for our kings. She is one of our spiciest ones, and you can see she's not shy about putting that hood out. So she is one of our favorite kings here at New England Reptile, and she's right about 6 feet long right now, but look at how beautiful this snake is. So king cobras are the world's longest and largest species of venomous snake. They can get up to 18 feet long. Some records are even bigger than that. But we're hoping that ours will stay somewhere around the 12-foot mark.
I'm recording, Kevin.
These guys are very different. So I've been waiting just for a baby black dragon to hatch, just so I could put it with a baby T negative that just hatched. So we have hypermelanism, and the control for melanin shut off, which is amelanistic albino. And then we have this animal that's black and shiny, which is actually normally patterned underneath it, but the black control is hyperactive now. So really, really interesting. Ow! Look! Ah!
Oh no! Oh, thumbnail.
Just oh God!
Oh God!
You guys bite you?
Oh, I'm being bitten.
Oh, that's the longest hold I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's not today.
How come that one's not socialized yet?
It just hatched out. Look! It just hatched out of an egg.
Kevin got drilled, dude. That was a good one.
Dude!
All right, well, Kevin's got to go to the hospital, guys.
Oh boy.
I can't believe that. Aww. What was that?
It's gonna take some work to make that one not like the taste of blood. Oh no. Awesome. Perfect. All right.
Ow! Dude, you could feel its teeth.
I bet.
You really could feel the teeth. I'm like, oh, there are little needles.
Oh, that's gonna be a reel, you know.
You know what's more important? My
What?
feelings are hurt.
Oh yeah.
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 My feelings are hurt. I don't care about bites and cuts and stuff like that. But black dragons, for some reason, tend to be one of the harder ones to socialize, and often take us longer to socialize than a lot of other stuff. And at the moment, we're up to at least 5 generations removed from the wild that we've bred them in captivity. So I started with the wild lines, and then through line breeding, we do stuff like this.
What should you do to make sure that bite?
So what we'll do, I'll just take this and I'll put this in an antibacterial solution. And I know what I could put it in. I can put in some chlorhexidine and let it soak for a little bit. I will tell you guys, if you ever were to get bit by a monitor, certainly a wild-caught monitor, or even a monitor you've had in your collection, it's a really good idea to soak your hand because the fluoride's inside the mouth, or not your hand, or whatever it was bitten. Soak it for like 15 minutes in a dilute bleach in water solution, chlorhexidine, betadine, dilute it, and the objective is to soak it for a while so it irrigates and you're letting it bleed and you're cleaning the wound, but you're really look at this, now they're biting each, stop, he's a brat. This right here, he's trying to bite my little albino. He's got bad tendencies. And the objective is you just want to nuke the bacteria that could be, inside this animal's mouth, and you don't want to get it into your system because you could get a little infection. It could be a blood infection or just a local.
All right, so we're amputating Kevin's finger. Oh, nice, you're irrigating it. Yeah.
Oh, big word for you.
Yeah, well, I watch your videos.
Irrigate the wound.
Yeah.
And then I can sit here. I could give everybody a note.
Yeah.
Vet Valley Supply is a really good place to get. Sometimes if you're ever gonna worry about little bumps and stuff with your reptiles, Vet Valley Supply sells a lot of good different products that help you when you're trying to disinfect something, dealing with cuts and abrasions for your animals, everything animal related. Quite good.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored at all, but a good stuff. I'm just trying to give you guys, because the better you keep your animals, it makes me feel good because I love these animals so much, and we're always trying to figure out, what are better ways to do it. I'm always learning. I'm always befuddled with different issues that I have to learn about. Having so many animals, you have a lot of responsibility is to try to do your best due diligence to understand the best ways to help these little guys.
There we go. Hey! So make sure that if you like this video, you smash that like button, subscribe to the New England Reptile channel, and make sure that you turn on your post notifications. We're going to be putting out more videos with some of our cool venomous snakes, just like this king cobra right here, Sasha Fierce. So make sure you don't miss the next video.
I gotta turn my camera on, dude.
You didn't turn your camera on!